$42.
Oh. And then okay, there you are. Fixing your pants.
Do you want to fix it for me?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's go.
Make
Happy Saturday.
children watching this, so let's keep it adult. I mean, child friendly.
Okay, 5-minute warm up. Hopefully you've got weights and we have discs. So if you're not going to use a disc, you're going to slide with a sock on the floor or a towel. Okay, take your feet wide. Take a nice big, whoops, I can't remember. Nice big deep breath. Reach your arms wide and try to pull the shoulders apart from one another. And now fold halfway down and sweep the arms behind you. Can you scoot over a little bit, your mat, please? The other way. Come back up again. And then back down. And maybe you go a little lower each time, but we're going to do this about 3 or 4 more times. Go at a pace that feels good for you. Hang out in a spot if you feel the need. Okay. Nice. Now hold your body parallel to the floor with your arms by your side. Now take them out to the side like an airplane and pull them forward as you draw your butt backwards. Bring it back to the side and then forward. And just hold your torso parallel to the floor with the belly in, of course. Couple more. And now stand all the way up. We're going to sweep this right arm up and over and let the hip go out to the side. And then do it on the other side. So you're just gently going side to side. And do a few more. Okay, now let's take a nice big deep breath. Bring your feet hip width apart. Big deep breath, arms nice and long, reaching for the ceiling. Take your gaze, look up. And now do a slow swan dive down, pulling the hips back. Try to keep your legs straight if you can, and totally unweight the upper body. So just let it hang there. Now you're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Nice. Stand up with a nice proud chest, and then roll back down, pulling the hips backwards. And come on back up. So your spine is in flexion till you get to the very top, and then you proud out the chest. Do it again. Nice. Now on this last one, we're going to take it down, and then we're going to walk out and meet in a plank. While you're doing the walk, see if you can keep your legs straight.
Walk of shame.
The walk of shame. Once you're in your high plank, pull back to a down dog, shifting the hips towards the floor. Come back to your plank and walk it back. Inhale to a flat back. Hold back down. Walk it back out. Lots of steps with the hands. Shoulders over wrists. Pull it forward. Downward facing. Heels pushing to the floor. Back to your plank. Walk it back. Try to keep those legs nice and straight. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale. Do it again. Last time. You're in plank here. Take it to your down dog. Really drive the heels to the floor. Come back to plank. Walk it back. Let's all meet in a full forward fold. Hang out here for just a few breaths. Totally unweight the upper body here. Okay, inhale to a flat back. Put your fingers on the floor out in front of your feet. And then drop that butt back. Just lower into a squat. And then go back to a straight leg. You're going to stay in spinal extension. Drop the butt. and lift it and keep going. Try to get a little lower once you've warmed up a bit. Okay, let's lift the arms up off the floor. Get me a nice low squat here. And then take those hands back, walk out to plank. Take it to a downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Switch to the right. And keep going. Make sure you can see the sides of your arms through your peripheral vision. Now, as you sweep the leg back this time, I want you to open the hip. Close it, lower the leg. Do it again. Few more. Okay, let's all meet back in plank. Step your knees into bear. Now, take your hips backwards over the heels. So you've got a really good stretch in the lower leg. And then come back to your bear. Sit it back and come forward and keep going. A few more times. Now put your knees down. 5 cat-cows at your own pace. Really try to get as much flexion each time as you can. Keep that belly drawing up and into your spine. You know that. Okay, neutral. Belly in. Left leg back, right arm forward. Switch sides. And keep walking it. This is the last part of your warm-up. We're going to start today with our heavy weights. Let's do 2 more here. Make sure you're getting that leg nice and long behind you. Okay, come back to your bear. So knees are just 1 inch off the floor. Shift your weight forward and back. Just rock it. Belly draws up and in. Now you're in a small dog. You got your heels on the floor. Push your legs straight. Walk your hands to your feet. Inhale to a flat back. Shift your butt backwards. All the way back up. Reach for the ceiling. And say goodbye to your warm-up. Okay, heavy weights, let's go. Get the party started.
There's a party?
There's a party. Let's go. Waiting on the honey. Waiting on the honey. Okay, feet hip width apart. We're going to start with a squat. Arms by your side. Come on down. Try not to drop your face. And then come right back up. It's okay, honey. Keep squatting.
Yeah.
Up and down. Nice. Probably one of the best exercises, right? Good posture at the top. Keep going. We're going to add on in 3 more repetitions. We're going to start doing 1 squat to 1 deadlift. Okay, so here we go. Give me a nice deadlift. Back up. Squat. Deadlift. You know the drill. Keep doing it. Three more repetitions. And then we're going to add on a single leg deadlift. Okay, here we go. So One regular deadlift. Back up. Single leg deadlift. You pick a side. And you switch to the other one. Now, when you've done each one, back to a squat and a deadlift and a single one on each side. Okay, back to a squat, deadlift, single leg. You own your pace. Doesn't have to be mine. Squat. Just reminding you of what comes next. Deadlift. Single leg. Single leg. Keep going. Squat. Deadlift. Single. Single. Squat. Deadlift. Single. Single. Okay. Let's all meet standing. I'm going to put the weights down just for a sec. Take out your grip. We're going to add on. So we're going to do a squat, a deadlift, single leg, bicep curl, press, press. Got it? Oh, I forgot my little towel. Okay, you guys ready?
No.
Pick up those weights. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. That was a nice little break. So we do a squat. We do a deadlift. We do a single leg. Single leg. Now we do a curl and a curl and a press and a press. Got it?
No. Can you do it again?
Squat. Deadlift. Single leg. Single leg. Bicep curl, press, press. We're doing it. Squat. Deadlift. Single leg. Get these curls in. Press, press, curl, down and curl down. Squat, deadlift, single leg, press, curl, sorry. Okay. One more round and we move on. Single leg, curl, curl, press, press, curl and curl. Okay, nice job. We're going to give our hands a break. We're going to use the disc. We're going to do some lateral work with the disc. I'm going to just move my mat to the back. So whether you have a towel or a disc, it just doesn't matter. Okay, you ready?
No.
Waiting on the boss. So no weights, just the slider. Turn and face out the window. Here we go. Disc on the right hand, right foot, I'm sorry. Slide out. Big squat here. Now give me 3 pulses up and down an inch. 2, 3, come back up, slide the foot in, take it out. Up and down an inch, 3 times. Slide in, take it back out. Try to really lower that butt before you slide back in. Go. Two more, and then we switch feet. Last one, make it great. Okay. Now you can stay facing the same way. We're just going to switch feet. You ready?
No.
Here we go. Take it out. 3 pulses. Back up. Down. 2, 3. Up. Down. Up. Looking good. Woo-hoo. Never had this much fun. Getting a good sweat going here, working these big muscles. 2 more, you got this. Last one. Okay, how fun was that? Legs are gonna get a break. Actually, no, before we give our legs a break, we're gonna just do some quick sumos. So you're all ready. Pick up, actually, let's pick up 2 weights. Let's hold your biggest, heaviest ones at the chest. Go down and up. We're not here long, so pick up heavy weights. Push those butt cheeks backwards when you squat. Keep going. We're going to do 5 more. And then we're down on the floor. 4, 3. Get that butt low on these last 2. 2. And 1. Whew. Okay. Find that nice mat. Gonna feel good to lie down. We're gonna do a little reprieve. So full body stretch. Point your toes, reach your arms. Draw the belly down and get flat on your blades. Nice. Just breathe. Now you're going to do a little knee tuck here. So pull those knees in, tuck them nice and close to the chest. Take them all the way back out again. Full body. Draw them in and out. And in and out. And last one, in. Now make a nice little massage for that low back. Should feel really good. Change directions. Nice. Now rock and roll up. Grab your weights. We're going to start out with basic chest presses. So whatever you normally use, hopefully it's your heaviest because you've got your butt down on the floor. But it's always good to have a second set, just in case you need it. So here we go. Chest press position. Wrists neutral. Low back skin on the floor. Elbows come down to the floor, right back up. Give me 15. If you need to alternate, that's always an option. Okay, when you're done the 15, put the weights down so your hands get a little break. Wiggle them around, circle them, pull your knees into the chest. Do that nice little circle again. Now we're going to come back for round 2 of chest press, but we're going to change the angle of the elbows. So this time when you lower them, 45 degrees out from the torso. Let's go. Give me 15 with your wrist neutral. Don't forget to exhale out as you press up. When you've done the 15, weights come down, knees come in, maybe a gentle rock side to side this time. Wiggle those wrists. We have one more set of presses with our elbows coming close to the side of our body. So rock and roll back up, get your weights. Here we go, knock them out. We're going for 15 again. So down and up. Exhale out as you press up. Nice job. Okay. Put those bad boys off to the side. Pull the knees into the chest. Just relax. Whatever makes you feel good. Okay, it wouldn't be Saturday morning if we didn't do the Sean exercise. So here we go. Small bend in the legs. Right? Nice and flat on the shoulder blades. You're going to turn your toes and knees into touch. Once you got that going on, press your heels down into the floor as hard as you can. And now, isometrically pull them towards your butt. Fingertips only, lift those arms off the floor. Keep that pressure. Now, biggest focus is squeezing the knees, you know that. Lift your butt up and breathe. So all the power goes into those legs, squeezing into each other. Give me all you got. With the push down and the pull towards, you're here for 5, 4, 3, squeeze harder. Let it go. Arms all the way back behind you. Point those toes. We're doing it 2 more times. Round 2, let's go. Fingertips. Toes turn in. Press those heels down. Try to have less of a bend in the leg this time if you can. Squeeze, pull, press, do it all. We got big expectations of you. Lift your butt. Squeeze harder. If you want to get a stronger body, you got to get out of your comfort zone. So this is a great time to do that. Give me a bigger squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, let it go. Legs out, arms back. Good news, ladies and gentlemen. We only have one more time. Whew. It's probably the single best thing you could do for yourself today, right, Sean?
I can think of a few others.
Fingertips, toes and knees.
One of them rhymes with schneckila.
Yeah, nice tequila cocktail. Okay, here we go. Press those heels down, pull them towards you. Get your butt up and squeeze with all you got. You gotta finish this little set nice and strong. So give me a bigger squeeze. Get that butt up. You're here for 5, 4, squeeze harder. 3, 2, and down. Okay, this time the knees are gonna come back into the chest. Get that low back skin on the floor. We're gonna make a nice circle with our knees opening up this time. Make it as big as you can. Go the other way. Okay, we're gonna do some tricep work. So tricep extensions, whatever. Actually, let's start with the skull crusher. So we're gonna hold one weight horizontally, your heaviest, of course. Arms straight up. Bend your legs and get your low back down. So you're doing a nice little pelvic tilt. You're actively working the belly down. So move the weight as far forward as it can go. Bend at the elbows and no movement. That elbow has to be right over the shoulder. And back to a straight arm. So if you're suffering from not having a weight challenging enough, go even slower, maybe even add a pause, which we are going to do at the end. But if you're traveling or you don't have a heavy weight, there are other ways to get these muscles working. It's 15 and then we're doing a hold, just in case you were wondering. So if you weren't counting, don't worry. Give me 6 more. Nice and slow, especially when you're going down. Going up, you can create your own movement pattern, but coming down, I want it slow. Okay, last 2, and then we got a little hold coming on. And once we come out of the hold, we're going to do 3 reps. So here we go. Give me a little hold. Take it like a little bit down, maybe 4 or 5 inches. Just hold. So you should feel a little trembling, little burning in those triceps. Feel it some more. 5, 4, 3. Now give me 3 reps. All the way up first. Back down. 1. Working on 2. Going nice and slow. And here's your last one. Nice. Okay. We're going to do a little plank series. Give our hands a break from holding all the weights. I'm all sweaty. Okay, get into a low plank position. Sean, take the lead. I'm fixing my hair. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start in a forearm plank. Your elbows can be under the shoulders or slightly in front of. But let's get the hips up in line with our back. Let's get your legs straight and belly in. Not too much to ask for, right? Now pick up your left foot. I want that left leg locked out straight. Put it down, do the same with the other one. Both feet down, hold. Pick up your left foot. Switch. Both feet down. You have one more time. Left leg up. Right leg up. Hips down. Hold on this baby cobra spot. Oh, how good does that feel? So, a few more breaths here. Then we're coming up to a high plank. Spread out the chest. Enjoy this little spine extension. Okay, back to your high plank. However you want to get there, let's get there. So shoulders over wrists, just hold, get the belly in, get your legs straight. Pick up the left leg, push it straight, switch right, hold the plank, left leg, right leg, hold the plank, left leg, right leg.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Put those knees down. Flip it around. We're going to do a quick little hip flexor exercise to strengthen our hip flexors. Where are you going, Penny?
No,
My funny little Henny?
drinking some water.
That's a good idea. Cheers, guys. Okay. So I've got my feet to the edges of the mat. We've done this lots. You know the drill. You're going to give a nice long body. You can lean back a little bit, but don't round through your lower back, right? I like to just place my hand, fingertips only. I'm going to pick up my left leg and move it over to the right and bring it back. I'm going to stay on that same side. You can cross it all the way over the foot, or you can just bring it to the foot. Whatever your range of motion is, try to get some good height. It's so hard. You're staying on the same side. You're not switching. We're going to try to do 10 of these. Keep that belly nice and firm. This is so hard for me. That's my hip flexors are not strong.
10 or 15.
10. Once you've done 10, walk it forward. Give yourself a little reprieve. Nice. Now come back up. Let's do the other side. Up and over. Keep that belly in. Don't let it bulge out. You've got to press it in. Okay. Another little reprieve. Lean it forward if you did your 10. Okay. From here, heels to the corners of the mat, arms out in front. We're going to Pilates style it down. Nice and slow. Take those arms all the way back behind you and start to floss. So out with the palms, in with the palms, and slowly start to lift them back up while you're flossing. Take them all the way down till they're by your side, just above the floor. And we're going to do that one more time. All the way back. Once we get back, I want you to clasp your hands together. Point the toes, reach the arms long. Try to lower your ribs a little bit so you're bracing through the belly as well. And then bring the arms forward. As low as you can get them and take them back. Just do it 5 times. Go back nice and slow. Okay, arms are going to be by your side. You're going to get nice and flat on the shoulder blades. Draw the feet in as close to your butt as you can get them. And roll the pelvis up so you feel the low back skin on the floor. And then roll it down. Big space now between that lower back and the floor. And then reverse it. And do that 5 times. And now while you have that low back skin on the floor, peel up 1 vertebrae at a time into a bridge. Lift the arms up, palms face. Take them back halfway. Kick that right foot out so that right leg is straight. Do the same with the left. Go back to the right. Now pull that right knee in towards you. Put the foot back down. Kick out that left leg. Left knee comes in. Put it down. Couple more. One more on each side. Nice. Hold your bridge. Feet are hip width apart. Squeeze your knees. 1 vertebrae at a time. Lower back down. Keep the squeeze. Lift back up. And lower. And lift. And lower. And again, lift. Open the knees. Lower. Bring the arms back up. Pull the knees into the chest. A little reprieve. Rock it, circle it, whatever floats your boat. We're going to do a little hollow hold coming up, Pilates style. So you're going to pump the arms while you hold. So let's get the legs up to the ceiling, nice and straight. You're going to lift your head up, tuck your chin, bring your arms out to the side, palms face down. Now sink your tummy, sink it, get up higher. Take the legs down, pulse your arms. Keep the belly down. Keep your chin tucked. Keep breathing. Count 15 pulses of the arm, and then you're taking a break. Nice job. Pull the knees in. Make a circle. Roll your head side to side so you release all the muscles in the neck. You can take your hands, clasp them behind your head. Put your feet on the floor. Your legs are bent. Pick your head up. Put it back down. Pick it up. So you're tucking the chin. Putting it down. Picking it up. Put it down. Extend the legs out. Keep your hands where they are. Pick the chin up. And see if you can roll up 1 vertebrae at a time with your hands back there. Keeping that belly in. And now roll forward till the elbows hit the floor. Come back with your spine in flexion, roll it down. And do it again. Roll back up. Sink that belly. Elbows down. 1 more. Use your breathing to help you. Nice, now hold it down. Stretch time. Woo-hoo. How happy are you? Okay, hang out here for some breaths. We did a lot of legs, so this has to feel good. Okay, walk it up. Take it all the way down. You're going to cross your legs at the knees, right knee over left. Find the outsides of your feet with your hands and drive those knees in even closer. So your hands are helping you. So you're feeling a nice stretch on the right outer hip, right, Sean?
Right.
I'm so happy. Okay, uncross, go the other way. Find those feet, pull them in. Just breathe. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. This is like the dessert. It's like the aha moment. So good. Okay, uncross, feet hip width, legs bent. Let the knees just roll out to the side so you're on the sides of your feet, and you're going to connect the bottoms of your feet. Just let the knees relax towards the floor. Don't force, don't hold, don't resist. Just feel like jelly. A few more breaths here. Okay, bring the knees up together. Cross your right knee over the left. Slide the left foot out so you don't have such a big bend in the legs. Take the knees towards the right side. Take your left arm up and reach it out 45 degrees from the body. We're going to switch up the angle in a minute. This is a good place to start. Okay, now take the arm straight up to the ceiling and then straight back. So you get a nice side body stretch. It also enhances the pull over the hip, right? You feel it a little more? Okay, let's feel it on the other side. Switch it. "45 degrees to start with the arm. Really important to find your breath here when you do these stretches. This is what I call like a working stretch because you're continuously reaching that arm nice and long, using that bottom leg to tug on the top one. Okay, let's change the arm, bring it straight up and then straight back. Okay, bring it up. Bring those knees back up, uncross them. We're gonna do a little figure four without the arms. So right foot flexed on the left thigh. Move the right knee forward, pull the left knee in. Don't use your arms. Now I want you to try to create some tension or resistance by pushing your right heel into the thigh, but don't let the thigh move forward. Keep moving the right knee forward. Okay, now we're going to take hold of that left leg, pull it in even closer. And then let it go. Left foot down, right foot down. So switch. Push the leg forward first, then come off that right foot. Create that little tug. And now hold on to the shin, pull that right knee in. And release the right foot down, then the left. Little happy baby stretch before we get back on our feet and say goodbye. Heels to the ceiling, knees down towards the floor. Low back skin on the mat. Maybe a little rock, maybe a little circle, whatever you can do that feels good. Okay, rock and roll up. Get nice and high on the toes. And meet me in a full forward fold. Draw the hips back, inhale, extend to a flat back. And reverse swan dive all the way back up. Reach for the ceiling. And I thank you so much for your power and strength. Woohoo! Mwah! Have a wonderful day.